Welcome to Gran Turismo Sports again, because we're gonna do a Gran Turismo Sport actually, because one thing, the iconic sports car, which is most people hate the most. Yeah, that's right. If you know the title, if you've seen the title on this video, Hachi-Roku versus GR Hachi-Roku. This is one of my favorite platforms I ever heard of in my life, actually. So as you can see in this game, we have actually quite a lot of Hachi-Roku, to be honest. This one here is a GR-H6, well, GR Hachi-Roku, to be fair. It was Hachi-Roku. When it came out in the last year, it's a 2.4 liter flat 4, 231 horsepower and 250 newton meters of torque. It was fantastic. You can check on my video later, actually. And this one, the iconic sports car in the world, the 127 horsepower, 150 newton meters of torque. Quite. Did I say correct if I'm wrong? This is a 1.6 liter version Toyota Sprinter Treno 3-door 1600 GT Apex. This is one of my favorite classic sports car I've ever seen. This one is one of my favorite because this car is iconic of the Shuichi Shigehino, the creator of the manga Initial D, and also the latest of him was MF Ghost. And also here also on this car as well. This one is my favorite body style. I like the Treno. 11 is okay, but this one is very cool. So in fact, it's 18600 credit because 8600, which is the perfect number. Actually, this is one of the perfect number. 8600, the most cheapest in the game. Well, in the real world is £30,000. Actually, in UK when it started UK. This one here, 25 grand. And the Treno, I love the body style of the Treno. Actually, we got this. If you don't know about this one, I gotta use classic and the modern day, the newest one, because one thing, the Gazoo Racing, or what's it, the Gazoo Racing commercial for the latest Hachi-Roku, this one here, the Hachi-Roku here, the GR Hachi-Roku. So let's get started to test first, but to drive both of these. But first I'm gonna drive with the Treno, and see you guys later. So this AE Hachi-Roku is one of my favorite classic card, like I said, say a million times. But this particular one I like it so much because one thing, this is the main character's car, the Fujiwara Takumi actually. If you see on the driver's side, it said, hey, Fujiwara Tofu Shop, private use only the car. Takumi always helped his father Bunta delivering tofu at the Shirakawa, I believe. The place on Gunma actually. The place was held in Gunma actually. The one on the initial D comic book, actually a manga took place. The real life one, it's about, if you know about the real life anime, about place on the anime, he set the Takumi set and the tofu to the hotel at the Haruna Lake, or in the initial D was a Akina Lake actually. The place was a hotel. Well, real life it was a apartment, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because of this is the first car I ever influenced to like the car the most in the initial, because the initial D. This is a car I influenced in mostly. In 2012, Hachi-Roku debuted again because Akio Toyota debuted a replacement of the AE Hachi-Roku with the Hachi-Roku, and now last year they launched this, the GR Hachi-Roku. Well, this is one of my favorite platforms on the early 2020s actually, to be honest. This is one of my favorite styles that Toyota ever built. Even the Toyota collaborate with the Subaru. The Subaru have a BRZ, it's the same platform, but the chassis code is different. That was ZC8. This is a ZN8 chassis for the GR Hachi-Roku. So this particular one, what I love is a still front engine rear-wheel drive, and also the better weight distribution as well. Oh yeah, this one has a 2.4 liter flat for FA24. Or they're using on the every car using on the Subaru engine. But Toyota helped develop one of these things as well with a joint venture with Subaru. The reason why this car is so cool and the shape of this look like a pure sports car, and also my favorite one is this one here is the coolest thing I ever done. I reviewed this thing before the Goodwood Festival of Speed launched and review on the Goodwood Festival of Speed after the launch of the GR86 on April, and then debuted in the video game like this in the Gran Turismo Sports. How cool is this? How cool is this car I have ever seen in my life? Anyway, that's why I love this car as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please sure smash a like, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, the link in the description box below, and see you guys soon. I'm Farid Fauzan, assalamualaikum and goodbye.